Hi everyone, welcome to the video. This is going to be a quick review of the Sram DB8 brakes. Currently running my Hope Tech 3s, the V4s, my Scout, so just going to swap them over and get out in the trails and see how they ride. So first of all, let's get them installed. So going over to the brakes themselves, this is the Sram DB8, that's Sram's new and only brake using the mineral oil. Now these are just pretty much a simplified code which is on mineral oil. There's not really many adjustments on them. The only adjustment you will get, you can see this right here in the lever, it's just your reach adjust, so if you want to adjust the reach on the lever there. So let's put them on the bike and see how I get on. Okay, that's good. Time for the back. Perfect. Really quick. That's good. Okay, so that's the brakes on. So time to get the bike on the car over to Ballycastle and yeah, see how they perform. Maybe actually bed them in before I go on the trails up and down the drive here. So yeah, looking forward to this, excited to see. They come in a lot of new bikes with chain reaction, I've noticed. So yeah, why not get them on and see how they perform. Okay, so out at Ballycastle, going to go down 3 trails I think today. So we're going to go down Pump House, which is the usual trail here, where I'd always start my videos. Go down there, back up, into the left here, and down a trail called Akbars. Then we'll come back up and then we'll really give the brakes a test. We'll go down Night Rider, which is one of the steepest trails here. So yeah, let's go for it. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, you GoPro on?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go then. Yeah, she's a lot bumpier than what it is in the Giga, that's for sure. Sliding out. Lovely. come on. Bad line choices all around. Okay, so part one done. On to the second part now. Whoa. Slidey. Should have brought goggles. Oh, my right eye just got pinged. Give her that. Give her that. Oh, why did I not bring goggles? Yeah, you probably heard the funny noise with these brakes. It's the only thing I don't like so far. Not that noise. Where's he at? All clear. Oh, I have a stick. Stick caught somewhere. It's falling out. Okay, so Theo had a little look. Decided not today. Let's go. And I don't see him as always. Yeah, the brakes, like, you do have enough power. I'll give them that. Like, I'm wanting to get slowed down there, and I'm getting slowed. So, like, ticks the boxes. I'll keep her lit. Nice, not too far behind. I'll stop, just you'll see me, you'll always see me. I'll not be too far down the trail, like. telling him not to hit the jump, but I should really be telling myself not to hit the jump as well. But it's too fun not to. Even when it's wet, I guess. Nice. The brakes are good there too. Wee bit of dirt now. So yeah, quick review. On off, power, pretty good. Modulation, maybe not so much. How'd you get on?
Good.
You go out round it?
Yeah.
Dead on. It's can be a dodgy one to hit that.
Aye.
I cleared it that time pretty well, but I maybe went a wee bit too far, so I was on the anchors and round, but it was a good test for the brakes then. They're powerful, like, it's what I was trying to get a wee quick review on before you came up. They're powerful, but the modulation on them, like compared to my hopes, isn't as good. It's like my hope brakes, it's like a speedo in a car, if you know what I mean. If 60 mile an hour the brakes 100%, I can put them at 10, 20, 30, 40. Whereas these here, it's sort of like a slightly on, like just when you start feeling it grab, you know. And then it's like a medium strength and then a full strength. There's not really much play with them compared to the hopes. But they're good, like, they're dead on. And there's no floating bite point on them like there is with Shimano's. So, decent enough. Just a noise I don't like. This part's dry enough. And round. Drop in. Best to walk over the stream. I was going to turn that off, but might as well keep her on. So yeah, little test here of the brakes. This trail's pretty steep. If anyone that's been here and ride it, like, they know it's a wee bit technical and get steep in places. I'm just going to drop in here. We're going to session the trail down. So hopefully my ankle stays on once I land this first drop over the gap. Okay, so the GoPro died on me. So I had to drop down and get the spare GoPro off Theo. So he saved my video. So thanks, Theo. Handled the drop well there. Cleared the gap. Sounds rough enough though once you drop in there. It's a hard out landing on the hardtail. Forks bottomed out. But yeah, as I said at the start of that last edit, we're going to go down and just cut in bits because Theo's not really, I don't think, going to be able to ride the full trail. So we're just going to take our time, session the parts and just be careful. Get them down in one piece, and myself obviously. So yeah, take two, drop in. Nice. The brakes, yeah. Right, so this is where it gets a wee bit more technical compared to what you're used to riding. You go round this berm here, and into like a narrow routey, and then there's a technical left hand turn there and do like a drop. So you can, if you do all that, you can drop or stop in the fire road like this part and walk down the next bit, because you would need to drop it, I think. So I'll see you down there, you'll see me. Yeah. Nice. If you can, follow my line. Take your time. You want to go up high. This bit here, so you will see the trail sort of goes up a wee bit, or it stays down tight. If it stays down tight, it's difficult to get around. You can do it, but it's just a lot harder.
That's alright. I'm just gonna take time at this.
I'll stop just before this next bend here, so you can either stop at this first bend, or you can get it, or whatever.
I'm just gonna take it easy.
Yeah. Back of my bike slid out. Just, if you don't feel confident, don't do it. Down through this bit, round the next right hander, and then there's like a little drop. I'm going to stop just after the drop. Okay. You should be able to get the right hander okay, but you do, I believe, have to drop off the turn just after, or the drop just after. Yeah, so down through the turn and then stop just after the turn. So literally on the anchors now, hard. Hard on the anchors. Brake. You might be able to roll it, but I think this bit here, this chute, is probably the hardest part on the whole trail. And I should have actually kept going over these routes, because these are going to be slidey to get started on. I maybe just tiptoe over them. This is whenever I fall off.
I still can't believe how steep and stuff it is.
Aye, she is steep. So this here bit is the trickiest bit on it. Yeah. But I like this bit, because you are a wee bit out of control and just all over the place. Right, I'll see you just at the very bottom. Tell you what, these brakes are powerful. If you got these on your bike in place of Dior's or anything, I wouldn't be worried. I honestly wouldn't. They are good. They're very, very powerful. So yeah, that's as steep as it gets here. It doesn't really look it in camera, but like now, it's a good setup. If you got them, I almost say you should be pleased, to be honest. Let's see if this wee man can walk down this. Did you fall walking down it? It is harder to walk down, to be fair. But if you cycle down it and crash, the consequences are higher, so yeah. So yeah, that concludes my little test of Sram DB8 brakes. Powerful, strong, maybe not as good as what the hopes would be in terms of modulation, but there is a little bit there, you know. There's sort of like a, when you feel it just grabbing, and then a medium, and then fully on. It's hard to sort of get in between, but if it got down that okay, I'm more than happy. My last brakes I had here a couple of years ago were Sram Sram Guide RE brakes, and I always thought that I was a little bit out of control, and so I was out of control going down these trails. and they ended up breaking my leg. A little bit of rider mistake obviously as well there, but it would have been more comfortable on more powerful brakes. Which I think in my video of that leg brake, I think I do mention that I'm out of control and the brakes aren't powerful enough. So yeah, these here are good brake. Give it a thumbs up if you liked the review. Thanks.